Let's do this. We got what we wanted. NFC Championship game. They stole that divisional crown from us. Here we go. One game away from the Super Bowl. Can we put it all together? It's been a long season. This game is going to rest solely on one person's back. That's Theo Riddick. Oh, is Rodgers playing? That's a good question. Matt Flynn.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Shovel Knight coming to PS4 next year. Nice.
Super Bowl dreams are on the line today on the conference
championship,
where only one team can move on. Now we'll
this
take
time
out
it's
to
personal.
Lambeau Field, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The Packers are back deep.
All right, wow, they get the ball first, huh? Here we go. The rematch.
Sam Martin is ready to get this one underway.
All right, let's do this. Kickoff middle. Oh, we got wind is a factor right now.
Cobb is the return man. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Here comes the man who backed
Matt
up Aaron
Flynn.
Rodgers early in his career in Green Bay. Quarterback Matt Flynn.
Rodgers must be out for the season. All right, here we go. We're going to go nickel. We're coming after him right away under smoke.
It's first down.
Who beat us in the regular season? I think Buffalo beat us.
Lacey
And
lines up in the backfield.
someone else. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, let's go. Set the tone.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense.
Flynn's
That's
already
risk
beat us
reward.
once, not today.
The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did.
All right.
Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big
Over.
play.
Phil, how
Cover
much
one
does
hole.
all this media attention in the postseason affect these players?
Jim, the players know how to handle it. They don't get too excited. In other words, they're not going to let the fact that there's reporters they've never seen before
Force them back in.
room during
All right.
the season that are now there. They don't care. They just go out and play.
3rd and 6.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Let's go. We'll go dime here, and we're going to come after him. Mike dime
They
blitz.
still face 3rd and 6, even after that
You
last
clapped out loud
successful
for that
pass play.
sack. Nice.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Finds Cobb.
Come on.
They take
It's
the
all right.
football out to the opponent's side of the field.
Here we go.
So with that play, they
Buckle
move
down.
into enemy territory and driving here early stages.
Well, look, I'm going to blame the defense. They're being
43
so
over.
passive. You got to go out there and take some chances. If you don't, this offense is going to keep marching down the field.
All right.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 45.
No, sir. We're doing good on first down.
As we take a look at the offense,
Let's go,
Jordy Nelson seems to get
nickel.
better every year in this league.
Jordy Nelson has been a solid player for this
Overload
Green Bay
blitz
offense
coming
over
after
the
him on
last
second
few
down.
years. Fast, big, can really go up and get those catches when defensive backs are draped all over.
Second down.
Gotta get
and
home.
11.
Not. Oh,
Jarred loose. He's
oh
brought
God. He got lit. All right, 4 wides.
There's
We're
going to be
going.
an injury timeout here. We'll
Is
take
that
a quick
Lacey?
break.
Lacey's
Be
out of the
back in
game.
Just a moment.
Here comes a sugar blitz for the 49th
After very
time this
nearly
season.
giving the football away, they now face a 3rd
Blitzing
and
'em.
11.
Give him the sugar.
Glenn standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Nice.
As
Good
he
stop.
Was looking short.
Jim, when you get in these
Bill Bentley
situations,
shooting
there's
jump
not much
shots.
you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick
Good
up first
stop.
downs in these type of situations.
I just had a vision of Reggie fumbling. I hope that's That's just complete falsehood. All right.
The fastest player to ever reach.
Let's go ahead and make our lineup changes. Let's go start Theo.
16,000 career passing yards. It took him
Here we
only
go.
55 games played.
Start with a little misdirection.
It's first down as they head to the line. The jumbo set on the field to the ground.
Wow.
And gains 1.
2 guys stoned Riddick, but he still ended up on top.
Taking a look at the
Good push
offense,
at
the
quarterback.
tight end out of the University of North Carolina, Eric
All right, let's
Ebron.
go.
I really liked him a lot, watching him on film, playing for the University of North Carolina, a rookie picked by the Detroit Lions. Oh, my gosh.
Let's go
Matthew
0-1
Stafford,
trap.
does he have some great weapons to throw to?
Second down and 9.
Oh, nice trap.
Handoff made. He's
Get
brought
wrecked.
down at the 25-yard line.
Put Reginald, who couldn't hold on to his lunch, to be in
You're
charge
an
for a
offensive
chance at the
lineman,
Super
you can
Bowl.
line up and just run the
Yeah,
football
players can
straight
get
ahead
injured.
and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head
All right,
of the
we want to
defense.
go I formation.
You're basically saying we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to
ISO.
come right at you.
Third down following the run. Takes another handoff, and he's going to be tackled.
All right.
And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
4th and 1.
And it fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense
We're
short of the
going.
first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
We're not going to make the same mistake, though. We're going to give it to Riddick. Actually, we're going to give it to Bell here. Bell on a straight dive. Here we go.
Yardage situation, so forget the punt. They're going to go for it.
Whoa. I don't like
The
that
Lions
defense.
approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
I'm not going to. I don't like this look. We're going to take the
Play
penalty and
clock's running
punt it.
down. It's going to be a delay of game penalty.
I'm all for gambling, but that's stupidity. All right.
The Lions call on the punting team.
It's all right. Live to play another down.
And the fair catch is made.
I was not going to YOLO swag that. All right, here we go. All right, they're coming out 3 wideouts. We'll come out nickel. And let's go
First
zone
down
blitz.
coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation.
They picked up the blitz.
With 2 hands,
Nice.
he has it. Quinn's there to make the stop.
That punch out. All right.
As we get a look at the
2nd and
defensive
8.
starters, this
Let's go to a
secondary
43.
will certainly need to be on point here in the passing
Under.
game.
Cover 1
So
hole.
they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down.
Yeah, there's gambling and then a death
For
wish.
this
That's a
play,
good way to
they'll
put
go
it.
with 2 tight ends.
Get off the ball.
Here's the handoff.
Nice.
Cullen's there that time for the tackle.
Why did I take the penalty? Because I didn't want to burn a timeout.
In Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back
All
momentarily.
right, 4
for the
wideouts.
start
We're going
of
to
the
go big dime here, and we're going to send them to Sugar.
The defense
Sugar Bush.
looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter
Get home.
is underway with this snap. Jordy Nelson.
He ran out of bounds.
with
What
the
an
grab.
idiot.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the
All right,
NFL,
we'll take it.
and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
I'm okay. I'm more likely to gamble if we have the lead. Put the dagger in them.
Flag is out.
What's the penalty?
Personal foul. Keeping. Receiving team.
Okay, at least it was after the kick.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold
Let's
your
run
breath
that trap
when you see
play
plays
again.
like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
Oh, this play should be here all day.
First down at the 15. We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
It's all right, man.
That gains a few.
Hey, Canadian Skills, thanks, man. Welcome to the channel. All right. We're going to open it up here. We're going to run some slants.
Second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Matthew Stafford will be under center. Just
Don't force it.
back.
Don't force it. Get rid of it.
He was
That's
looking
okay.
short, but the pass
No
was
Saccarino.
incomplete.
All right, let's go gun. Snugs flip. Let's go mesh switch.
It'll be
What's up,
third
Nick?
and 7 now after that incompletion. It's Bush in the backfield. Stafford's got it in the gun.
Got him.
Stafford finds
Nice.
Johnson. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 12.
All right, we got action.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time.
Bench
Jim.
switch.
And also
We're going to
gives
pass
them
it
a
again
chance
here.
for 3 more downs.
The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down and 10. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I should have set my feet there. All right, let's get some yardage here. Let's go. I want to run that trap play again.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Trap.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense.
Had to wait.
What
do we get, 4 there?
Line. What that run does, it just puts the offense
No,
in a
Pack,
good
no.
situation.
All
So
right.
good, positive run.
Z spot. I like that. Let's go Z spot.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Reggie Bush is in the backfield.
I'd like this play better if you're on the left hash, though.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the
Shoot.
ball free.
This is what separates
It's a
offensive
defensive
lines in the
freaking
NFL.
struggle.
In obvious passing situations like this one on third down, can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right
When's the
now
last time
is
we
no.
punted twice in a game?
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
It's getting intense here. NFC Championship game, Super Bowl on the line. Let's go big dime here. Big dime. Cover 1 thief press.
Flynn steps back onto the field for his next drive. Flynn set, empty backfield.
Yeah, Garbonics, I was getting nervous. I actually just hit a random button because I thought that pocket was going to collapse there.
Just a yard away from the first.
The Packers did a good job that time keeping the defense off balance.
Wrong
They
defense.
throw the football, they pick up some
2-minute
solid
warning. All
yards
right, here we
down,
go.
and they can choose from run or pass.
3 wideouts. We're going to blitz him
Leads
here.
us to second down. Split backfield here. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. Secures it.
We
with
got
two
it.
hands.
3rd and 1.
Well, they complete the
Third
pass,
inches.
Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
So
Sugar
they
2
get the
buzz
reception,
invert.
but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming
3rd
up.
inches, come on.
Flynn by himself in the backfield. Out of the shotgun formation.
Ah, they picked up the
Looking
blitz
across the
nicely.
middle, gets it out.
Crap.
Completion, and they advance the
Crap,
ball
crap,
onto
crap.
the other side of the field.
Sugar
Away
blitz.
from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
On them,
Pulls
it's
it
got to
in.
be on them.
Wins there to take it down.
Offsides.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
First down.
Strong safety
First down
overload.
on the way.
I haven't tried out theater mode yet.
Offense lines up here.
What do you like about it?
Play fake.
Oh, you're out of field goal range, son.
Second down coming up. We'll go no huddle.
Cover 2 man.
Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation.
Oh.
Catch made near the sideline.
The Packers that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and this third down's much easier with this situation.
Mike dime blitz. We're coming after him
here on third down after the completion. Split backfield here. Flynn's back in shotgun formation. Finds his mark.
All right, at least they didn't get the first down.
And that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, Jim, you know, you got to give the defense credit here. There's a pass completion on 3rd and short, but they are so fast.
Why are they punting?
And they tackle so well, they bring him down before he can pick up the first down.
Oh, cool. It makes the sidebars goes away and keeps the chat up. Nice.
The fake is on.
Oh, no.
They're looking to pick up the first.
Let's go. You don't try to fake punt on us. What kind of trash was that? I don't know why they didn't punt there. You got to make them pay. Someone tries to pull the wool over your eyes, you make them pay. Slot outs.
First down here. Stafford in shotgun formation. He's got the catch. Hawks in on the
Shreked.
It's now second down.
Slants.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun.
Come on, Tate is
knocked out, incomplete.
cannot freaking.
He's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances
Tate, you got to catch
are,
that, man.
If you get your hands on the football as a
Riddick hype.
receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Let's be patient here.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Stafford
Nice.
Over to Johnson.
Call
The
timeout
Lions
here.
are going to burn the first
He's a
of their
graduate
3
from
timeouts
Ball So
right
Hard
here.
University. All right. 2 timeouts, plenty of time. We're going to go levels
First
divide
down
here.
here after the completion.
All right, what do we got? What's up, Universal?
Staying with the passing game on first down. Finds Tate.
There you go, Tate.
Brought down after a gain of 15. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. No time
Shoot.
to huddle now.
Z-spot.
Offense lines up here.
Crap.
That timeout by the offense.
This is the NFC Championship game. We got to go deep here.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Back.
First down here.
Here we go. 11 got murked.
Stafford's going to take it from the gun.
No, I didn't see that free
Picked off that
safety there.
time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most
I like
of the time
single
they
back
drop
better.
it, and this time, that was a bad drop by the defense.
Lion drags, run it.
Coming up, second
Man,
down.
it's hard to see that free safety.
Johnson's lined up in the slot. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson. The Lions have to take their final timeout.
Can we
That's
take a
it.
shot here? Yeah, we can take 1 shot. What's a play we want here, though?
Offense getting set now following the timeout.
Smash.
Third down now.
I'm going to throw it up to Johnson in the corner regardless.
Offense lines up here. Throws to the right. And that pass is
Flag.
going out of bounds. Incomplete.
All right. We'll take the field
Chip
goal.
shot here.
It's all right. You have 3
There's
points
nothing
plus the
like being
kickoff
ahead
in the
of
second half.
football
That's
game,
right.
No matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this
All
game,
right.
and you make the other team come after you.
Let's do this.
Set to kick it.
No big return here. And my voice is shot.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Bill Bentley. Flynn. Trotting into halftime. I feel like I just said that.
That does it for the first half. Packers trail in this one.
Sam Hain, hype. All right. I'm happy with that half. I'll say happy. I'm satisfied.
The
Here we go.
Lions
Return
are
left.
ready to receive the kick. And a touchback.
Love the wind in the fourth quarter. Nice. All right, let's get back to some Riddick. Let's go Riddick, ace power.
First down.
What's up, Zach?
Offense
Attack.
readying for the snap.
So we're going to follow the right guard here.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. That hit by B.J. Raji.
Well, I know it's not going to make a
We get
highlight
+1.
film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
We're on a quick slant
That
here.
last running play was good for only a yard.
All right, let's
so
get
it's
focused.
Second down and 9. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Wow.
Complete, looking
Calvin.
underneath that time.
Now that pass is
Calvin
incomplete,
only
Jim,
catches
but that's
that.
just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
Hey, thanks, Canadian. I appreciate that. Let's go drag fork here. New play.
9 here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call. Stafford from the gun. And
Wow.
nearly had the pick.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch.
Lucky you didn't catch that.
The coaches don't care about that. When you get an
All right,
opportunity,
third punt of
they
the
want you
game.
to make the catch.
Guess we're playing for a Super Bowl here. How are we just letting these possessions go to waste?
And he mucks
Oh.
it. The ball's on the ground.
We're getting away from Riddick too much.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick
That's a
return
problem
team.
right now.
Will we still have the same returner when they come back out in the field? I don't think so. That was
Cover
a big
one hole.
mistake. I think they need a replacement.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 42.
Shoot.
He's got the catch. Gains 16.
Well, I think we all know the situation here.
3
It's a
wide
close
outs.
game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh my gosh, that opens up many more
Under smoke
possibilities
coming
of
after
what
him.
you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Keep after him here.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Draw.
All right, good stop.
And gains about
Still out of field goal
Gotta give
range,
a
so
lot
we're
of credit
okay
to the
here.
defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Stay in nickel here. Let's go cover 1 blitz.
2nd down following the run.
Cover 1 blitz hype.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
It's
That ball is
crap.
rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch.
Keep getting me out of
We don't
position.
always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that.
All right.
Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses
They're
have
now in
really
field
stepped
goal
up and done
range.
their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun
Mike
to see
blitz.
because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Looking to go up top again on first down.
And
has his target.
we're having struggles getting to Flynn here.
Nice
Second
job
and
on the
4.
quarterback, finding the open guy short.
3 wide
They
outs.
get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Nickel wide. Sugar blitz.
Second down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Here's the handoff.
Come on, Lacey.
And he's tackled.
We got to hold him to a
2
field goal
yards
here.
short of a first down.
Come
you
on.
see the rushing numbers now, and well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball
52.
very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength
52
of either
fire
football
zone.
team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
Here we go.
Quick drop back.
Oh,
As Nelson's met after a gain
buddy.
of 8.
Really got to hold him here.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the
Slant
completion,
show
and they
2.
get a nice solid pick.
We're going to try zone blitzing. Our man blitzes have not worked at all.
Now first and 10. They give it to him on the counter.
Don't give up.
He
Wow,
gets into the end zone,
shredded.
capping off the long run.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that
All
lead.
right. Got our work cut out for
the
us
extra
here. Commando Crab, it's 4
Makes the
a.m. in the UK.
PAT.
We're too invested.
The Lions return team.
We got plenty of time.
Is in position. Perhaps
Plenty
they
of
can
time.
run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The scores 7-3.
We'll return left to
Mason
Reggie.
Crosby ready for the kickoff. No
All right.
return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
I don't think we can abandon the run just yet. But we're going to have to run up tempo.
They face first down. Stafford with the give.
You don't give up on Riddick because he never gives up on you. Let's go.
And here we have second down. No huddle time. He'll throw it over the middle.
Come on, you
But
got to
the hit
catch the
knocks
freaking
ball
ball,
out.
guy.
The matchup at quarterback hasn't been pretty at times, Phil. They're both dealing with similar struggles in a close game, so it might come down to which one can figure it out first.
Yeah, that's Jim. I wouldn't be surprised by that. The offensive line protection has not been good today.
Let's get the first
and
down
what
here.
happens, you just got to get used to people being all around your feet and still making those plays as a quarterback.
The Lions will take the snap from the 30. The tackle's made.
Let's get one more play in
First
here.
down is picked up. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Mesh, run it.
They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Oh,
That was Williams
God.
on the coverage that time.
Buddy had a shot there.
And the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves
Everyone's
to see
tired
their
now.
player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't
Snugs
quite get
flip.
there,
We're gonna
but the
run
effort
mesh.
is outstanding.
Switch to the left.
Second down now.
Actually, we're going to flip it. We're going to go right here.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense.
Positive
Stafford's
yardage
gonna
here.
take the snap
Got him.
From the shotgun. Complete
All right.
to Calvin Johnson.
Big 3rd and 4 coming up.
A reception on second down, but
Here we
not
go.
enough for the first. Third
Think about
down.
running the ball here. But we're gonna go slants.
It'll be third
This
down.
is gamble. See if we run it, at least we can get something. Here we go.
It's Bush in the backfield. The final
Got him.
quarter begins
Nice.
with this snap. And now
Let's
we'll
go.
be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Here we go.
Lions just
We're gonna come
picked
out.
up
We're
a
gonna go
big
back to
first
this.
down
We're gonna
that
run
time. Jim,
trap.
When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down
Let's
is
go. We gotta
crucial.
pick up the tempo
Nice
here,
job
though, a
that
little
time by
bit.
the offense.
First and 10. They'll go ground. Middle.
That away, Theo. That's what you're good at.
Tackled down at the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 3 following that nice run. Quickly to the line.
Levels divide.
Offense lines up here.
Oh, that's
Incomplete.
He's
What a
freaking
hit
wide
that
open.
time.
Ebron's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That
We're running slants here
really
again.
Good job by the defensive player.
I don't like those 2 linebackers sitting there.
The Lions snap it at the 36. Looks but can't
What's
connect on
that?
the short throw.
What was that?
Packers all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down
4th
to one
and 3.
thing. That means you have a lot of
We're gonna
speed
go
on
mesh
the
here.
defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
We're not going to panic. We've been in this situation before. Mesh switch.
Offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 3 for the first.
There's the play.
The Lions snap it at the 36. Looks
Wide
to his
open.
left.
Nice.
Brings it into his
No
body.
panic.
That brings
No
the play
panic.
to an end.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the
Trap
playbook,
again.
and
Run
it
it.
just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Mounting a serious drive. Hand off.
Theo.
He's
Come on,
brought down
79.
at
You
the
got to stay in that
20-yard line.
block.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. Now the offense in their hurry up.
Levels divide.
This long drive continues.
Had away, Theo.
Man,
Face
and he's
mask.
taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, I think we all know the situation.
We're all
here. It's a
tired. All
close
these guys
game
are
in the second
gassed right
half,
now.
and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities.
Bench switch, run
what
it.
you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Stafford standing back in the
No.
shotgun, ready for
Oh,
the snap.
God.
Could have been intercepted.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone,
All right.
inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
All right, everyone's tired. Get Joik in there. Zone weak.
2nd down following that incompletion.
No, I'm just worried about getting a touchdown here.
What a drive this has been. Bell's got it on the handoff.
Freaking Bell.
Not able to get away from Hall.
It's a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on
Everyone's
the board.
tired here. What do we need? I'm looking for a specific play. Where is it? Four verticals.
This
That's
is
not the
3rd
play.
down.
Go. Go.
Play clock's running
Snap
down.
it. Go.
This has been a long drive so far. Got the completion.
Come on, Reggie.
Gets
Did he get it? Did he get the
on
first?
play.
Did he get
We've
it?
hit the 2-minute
Where's the
warning
goal,
in the
Reggie?
2nd half.
Reggie. How did he do it? How did Reggie do it? How did Reggie do that? Oh my gosh. Reggie just got out of the friend
Coming
zone.
out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one.
Oh
Now
my
on
God.
first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Marching down the field and taking their time. The give.
Get in there.
For about 4.
Well, that last play almost got them in.
All right,
here.
we're gonna
When
eat
you
the
look
clock.
at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide
We're at
open.
the 1 yard
or have
line.
a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Where's ISO?
Second down.
All right, here we go.
Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The long drive continues. Second
Riddick,
goal at the
hype.
1, and he's across with a touchdown.
Let's go. Oh, man. Who would have thought, man, that Reggie play would have made the highlight. We'll make the Super Bowl highlight.
Round, but there's still plenty of time left. This game is far from over.
There is. Nice play call, running that football in. That caught the defense
on the defense
by surprise. And then the other team, hey, the other
it's on
team,
the
they've been
defense.
working on their 2-minute offense also. This is going to be an exciting
Wolves
finish.
at my door.
So
What's
now
up,
as
man?
they get set for the kickoff.
All
they
right.
pushed ahead, and with one more stand on
And
defense,
we have the wind with
they
us.
can win the game. The Packers
Guns
are
N'
back
Roses.
deep, ready to return.
Let's go. Super Bowl on the line right now, 113.
And no
Let's
return
go.
as this goes for a touchback.
All right. 5 wideouts. We're going to go dime. Or let's go quarter. Cover one
The
thief.
Packers
Here we go.
have saved all 3 of
Reggie
their
saved the
timeouts. We're here
season.
in the fourth
I
quarter.
never would have thought
Quarters
that.
formation here for the
This
defense.
game's not over, though.
First down and 10.
Got to get pressure.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Oh, let's go.
Intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Let's go. Oh, Bill Bentley. Oh.
You got to love that from your defense. They
Let's
take
go.
a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that,
Oh,
they return
man.
it a long way
Super
for
Bowl
the touchdown.
hype. Holy crap.
The Lions now
That
will
rematch,
tack on
that
the
revenge.
Extra point. Extra point was
Let's
good.
go. Bentley.
Lions set to kick it.
That's it. See you, Packers.
That'll be a touchback.
That quarter
and the ball
defense
will be
switch up, I
placed
like
at the
that.
20.
Revenge is sweet.
First down. Pressure.
Just
on
woke up the
every
whole house
snap
after
now.
that INT. Nice.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. They send the tight end in motion.
That was big time.
First and 10. That catch will extend the drive.
Oh, man. Super Bowl hype.
I like this. Show some patience.
You have no
Don't
idea what's
try to get it
happening.
all
It's
in one
awesome.
play.
That's awesome.
Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
First down at the 30.
Get some pressure.
Catch
Keep him in
made.
bounds.
He's tackled
Nice.
right at the 31. Second down.
They're not even calling
late
timeout.
in the fourth quarter. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. He has the grab.
Keep him in bounds.
Picks up 8 here. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Big moment here. Third down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Cheeseheads chose their
Packers
fate.
have it at the 39. Throws to the right. Got the completion.
Light him up.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Won't huddle now. Gonna conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. Matt Flynn looking down the field.
Oh, that should have been
Almost
ripped off.
intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on this break?
Cover 4
Every
drop.
play is huge now. Second down on the way. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Second and 10.
Come on.
Looking to go down the field here.
Nice.
And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game.
Is that Bentley
Good
again?
piece of tackling.
Victory formation. Let's go. The crowd's had
That was
enough.
An awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's
they were
eyes.
still
They
in
got
it. They had a
position,
shot.
and they made the interception.
Victory formation. We should put Bill Bentley in there.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Let's go.
Takes the knee. The Packers use
Oh, why
another
you call the
timeout here,
timeout?
and they have 1 left.
Why are you calling a timeout? That's Bush League.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Later, Tim.
Takes the knee. And the defense will use
They
one of its
call
timeouts right here.
man.
3rd down. The defense comes out in the dime.
Why are they clapping?
Takes the knee.
You're not going to the Super Bowl. Reggie's catch, man. Let's
And
go.
so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away.
All right, Jim
They
Nance, what do you have to
started
say?
with practice back in July, training camps, all through the regular season. This was the goal from the beginning, to advance to the Super Bowl, and they have done so today with their
honestly,
win
early
in
in the
NFC
season,
title game.
I didn't think we
Phil,
had
you
what
were
it
in this
takes
position
to
with the
get there.
Giants to win the conference championship, to know you're going to the Super Bowl. How huge
Game
is
ball
it?
does go to
Yeah,
Reginald. I agree with
it's so
that.
huge. It's such a great feeling because of all the emotions, all the hard work, all the criticism.
Let's see if they show
you take,
Reggie's
even
play
when
here.
It's going well.
Blame
But to
Reggie.
accomplish this, it is great. Now go to the Super Bowl.
There's
make it
Reggie's
happen.
play right there.
So we have a
cow.
conference champion
That was
and the
big time.
Super Bowl matchup.
Yeah, you can.
is
I can
now
put
all
Reggie in as a
set.
wide
For
receiver.
Phil Simpson, all the crew, Jim Nance saying we'll see you next at the Super Bowl.
One game left. Thank you guys for watching. Whether you've been watching live on Twitch or the fact on YouTube, one game left. The big one. Super Bowl. Let's do it.